While there are always echoes of the famed Lakers-Celtics rivalry from long ago, you couldn't help but ignore that to focus on the clash between former teammates in Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. And this game seemed over early, but the Lakers kept fighting, the Celtics slugged back, and they gave us the most improbable finish you could ever imagine. The Celtics took control of this game in the second quarter, and the three ball was their friend all night. Watch the quick pin down for Tatum catches Lance out of position, literally running circles around Tice as Tatum hops into a wide open triple and a 10-point lead. If you want to see the effect LeBron has on the Lakers offense, it's been reduced to a relatively stagnant attack where he controls the entire possession. 8 seconds go by until they get into something, and LeBron sets up JaVale nicely with the pocket pass. But because there was so little movement, it allows Hayward to help early and pressure the miss. Kuzma was the safety valve back, but he doesn't sprint, and that leaves Jaylen Brown all by his lonesome, and boom with a nice pullback. The Lakers get LeBron ball screening for Rondo, and the pocket pass forces Tice to rotate. This is a simple lob for a McGee slam, or a kick out to either corner for a wide open three. Instead, a wild toss at the rim, and LeBron doesn't hustle back fast enough to recognize that it's going to be him that needs to pick up Hayward in transition. He stops at the top of the key and hopes JaVale can cover for him, which he just about does, but the dump off to Brown is open, LeBron doesn't rotate here either, and the Celtics extend the lead. Ingram gets a good shot on the out of bounds over Kyrie, but when he can't hit it, the Celtics get down quick. It's LeBron's job to get Jaylen Brown here in transition. He simply does not do that, and the Celtics had their biggest lead of the game, and it appears to be over early. However, the Lakers hung in there, slowly chipping away at the lead. Finally, we got some good action out of the Lakers offense as Tyson Chandler sets the step-up screen for LeBron, which leaves Horford shadowing the ball. But then, watch Chandler set this cross screen for KCP. Smart again takes the wrong path, there is no help, and KCP splashes the open shot. The Celtics run a nice curl on the weak side for Hayward, but Kyrie lets this pass sit up a little too much. Great read by LeBron to snatch the pass, and this fast break overwhelmed the Celtics as Ingram sucks Horford in, lobs, and LeBron takes care of the rest. More evidence that LeBron isn't going to strictly run their offense. He ignores Ingram on the wing to dribble it there himself. Rondo and Kuzma have a debate as to who should be cutting the left corner. And LeBron drives baseline, hooks the bounce pass across the court, and Kuzma gets a great look for the corner three, nailing one of his 5 long-range buckets. Each one more important than the last. I don't understand the matchups the Lakers used here, opting to put Rondo on Tatum when they easily could have had LeBron guarding him and Rajon on Marcus Smart. The Celtics waste no time going down low, and Tatum hits this easy shot over the smaller Rondo. The Lakers did it again, and while LeBron is watching from the weak side, Tatum attacks, hits, and gets the and one. Off the inbounds, no offense again. LeBron staring down his man for 6 seconds until executing the Harden step back to his left. Good defense by Brown, better shot making from LeBron. Up by 5, the Lakers have the Celtics reeling, wondering what had happened to this game. And LeBron patiently gets the pass, surveys the scene, realizes Hayward is guarding him. Someone explain why Hayward's feet are positioned to allow middle penetration. Can you hear me shaking my head? So of course, LeBron blows past him and finishes with the beauty of an off-foot lefty double pump off the glass and LA's largest lead of the night. If you were betting on this game, I can only imagine the roller coaster you were on all night. But make sure you use betonline.ag for all your online sports betting needs. Use my code CLNS50 and get a 50% cashback bonus on first deposit. Head over to clnsmedia.com/win and make your bets with betonline.ag, your online sportsbook experts. Let's jump to the finish, because that's what we're all here for. Trust me. The Celtics have a 3-point lead with the ball, and a double ball screen out top catches JaVale hopping into a hedge. Easy split for Kyrie, and LeBron has a decision to make. He's not supposed to help one pass away, especially off a 41% shooter in the corner. The help should be coming from the lowest guy on the weak side, but Ingram is asleep. LeBron chooses to help, and it backfires as it leaves Morris wide open with what should be the game-icing three-pointer, giving his team a 6-point lead at home with less than 90 seconds left. The only thing the Celtics can't do here is give up a hyper-quick score. Oh, I meant a hyper-quick three-pointer, but that's the only thing they can't do. So watch Kyrie fall asleep on KCP, and while he recovers, he doesn't get a hand up, doesn't challenge in the air, and KCP gets a clean look, and his three took a grand total of 3 seconds. Now can you hear me shaking my head? Kyrie compounds the error on the defensive end by a careless play here out of Horns. Chandler does a nice job to hedge and force him backwards out of an attack. Horford doesn't give him a great angle, but Kyrie forces it anyway and right to Ingram. And this sets up one of the strangest possessions I've seen. Certainly strange in the sense that it ends up benefiting the offense eventually. LeBron has Kyrie on him, which is a poetic matchup if you ask me, and he waits for the clock to wind down, then attacks. Horford rotates well, but LeBron simply loses his dribble. This should have been an embarrassing way to help your team lose the game, but wait! He somehow stays in bounds long enough to get in the air, then amazingly gets rid of the ball just before he lands, and this ball is blindly thrown as hard as he can throw it. It goes right to KCP. LeBron gets back in bounds in the corner. KCP finds him without even coming down with the ball, and LeBron calmly fires this ball up and in, almost as if this was the play all along. This was a shocking turn of events, and now we've got a tie game. The Celtics get an inbound play and run something nice. They rub Tatum off of Kyrie's screen to the free throw line. Hayward completely misses him when he first gets open, but Tatum continues to hold his position. Finally, Hayward sees it, and the Lakers are forced to foul and put him on the line. If I said it was crazy in the last possession, you ain't seen nothing yet. The Celtics defend this out-of-bounds play perfectly. Brown is guarding the ball, but expertly takes away the first cut off KCP. Then he takes away the pass to LeBron when they rub Ingram off of him. Tatum is denying Kuzma the pass. The refs count is at 4.5, and Rondo has to let it fly. How this wasn't a game-ending steal, I have no idea, but KCP tracks it down, and it's up to LeBron, of course, to create out top. Terrible spacing as Kuzma and Ingram are next to each other, allowing Horford to help with Tatum guarding two players in the corner. Brown also got sucked in from the weak side, and LeBron makes the right decision to kick to the corner. But Morris pursued well, although he gets out of position immediately and gives up middle. Tatum does a nice job to try and challenge in the air, but good fake from Ingram. What Tatum does not do well is rotate in the air and land in a sprinter stance. It's his job to get right back in the play and find the open player closest to him. In this case, it was Kyle Kuzma. Check the gorgeous hop, perfect rhythm, wide open shot, and it drops clean through the net, giving the Lakers a 1-point lead. What? Down one, the Celtics cannot wait. They have to get the best shot they can as soon as they can, and I'm not sure what type of ball screen this was from Tatum, but it worked, giving Kyrie half a step on Kuzma. And that's all he needs. Even with Chandler contesting as well, I'll never cease to be amazed at Kyrie's ability to finish at all angles over any manner of defense. No timeout, Luke is going to let his players decide the game, so they come down behind by a point, and it's going to be Ingram who saves the day, right? Nope. The ball screen forces a switch, Horford rides him under the hoop, and the one-handed scoop reverses block below the rim. I asked NBA ref Ronnie Dunn if putting his hand in the net like this was a goaltend, and he said no, because the ball was below the rim. Horford can't grab the ball because it somehow hits the padding connected to the backboard. It's like the basketball gods wanted to decide this game. If the ball is loose, Tyson Chandler gets half a fingernail on it. It pops loose again, right to Rajon Rondo, who's all alone at 16 feet. He quickly hops, rotates in the air for proper alignment, lets it fly, the buzzer sounds, and the ball swishes through the net in the most improbable final possession I've seen maybe ever. In light of everything the Lakers have gone through in recent weeks with the Anthony Davis saga and trading Beasley and Zubats yesterday, Lakers fans can only hope this lifts the cloud that was clearly hanging over them for most of this game as well as the season, perhaps propelling them into a solid finish and an appearance in the playoffs.